Race fans, it's about that time of year where the NASCAR Cup Series is about to head out to some tracks where it could produce some upset winners. And this weekend is the start of many races like that. You got Road America, a road course, anybody can win there. And then we head out to Atlanta next weekend where it races like a plate track and we can possibly see an upset winner there. And in New Hampshire, we saw Eric Almirola win last year. Not really the favorite, so you can call that an upset. So these next three races are going to be very pivotal races for drivers such as Kevin Harvick, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon, and Christopher Bell, Truex, Blaney, and so on. If y'all yet to win a race this year. So that's going to be something interesting to follow these next couple of weeks before the playoffs start in September. So we got that going on right now, but I'm also going to do a Pick 5 contest for this Sunday's race at Road America. And all you have to do to enter is comment down below in the comment section your top 5 result. If you go 5 for 5, you get an autograph of your choice from any driver from Cup, Xfinity, and Truck. And if you go 4 for 5, you get an unsigned hero card of your choice, either from Cup, Xfinity, or Truck Series. So comment down below to be entered, and who knows, you may win a prize. But kick back and relax, but let's get started.
Hey, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. here at Kroger, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
I am just going to go straight into my Road America predictions. This past weekend at Nashville, we saw Chase Elliott winning. We saw many things go on, such as multiple red flags, multiple cautions, and so on. A very eventful weekend at Nashville. I don't like the track personally, but I know a lot of people do, so I don't know. I'm still in the middle. But enough said about that. This weekend, NASCAR is heading out to a track that is a lot different than the track they raced at this past weekend. And it's going to produce a lot of comers and goers, in my opinion. These road courses, the last couple of years with the stages going on, you see a lot of people have two different strategies. One, staying out and maximizing points. But for two, pitting at the end of each stage and starting up front the following stage and setting your stuff up later on. Both are very different and unique strategies. They both have pros and cons. The pro is for staying out and getting points is you're going to get a lot of points. But the con is that you're going to be starting towards the tail end of the field. If you pit early on, the con is you're going to lose points, and possibly a lot of them, because you're probably going to be leading the race and lose all 10 points in a playoff point. But the pro is that you're going to be restarting probably inside the top 5 the following stage. And those are some interesting things that have gone on the last couple of years with stage racing. And this weekend, that's going to play a big factor into who I think will win the race. It's going to be the 2-car of Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric this year has been phenomenal. He's coming off a top 10 finish at Nashville, where he finished 7th, if I'm not mistaken. But heading into 2022, I'm going back here. I expected Austin Cindric to win a race, and I thought it was going to be Road America. And my prediction can still be right, but he's already won a race this year, so that part of it was correct. He won the Daytona 500. And I think the Daytona 500 win is going to be the reason why Austin Cindric wins here. He is not going to be going for points. He is going to go for the win. And I think Jeremy Bullins will have that 2-car tuned up to the max, and they will be a force to reckon with. And not to mention, last year when they raced here at Road America, Austin Cindric was racing part-time in a 33 Pure Tech car. And once he got to the lead, he blew a motor or a transmission. He blew something. I forgot what it was. It was a year ago. If he did not do that, he would have gone on, not probably won the race, but who knows? He could have. He had the lead. But I would say, worst case scenario, a top 10. And that can go a long way for a young driver like Austin Cindric at the point of time. But he DNF'd, and heartbreaker. I thought he had a chance to win. And this year, the time will come and he will win at Road America. But finishing second, however, will be the 18-car of Kyle Busch. And Kyle Busch this past weekend at Nashville, man, was he on another level. The last couple of years for Kyle Busch has been, I don't know, not the best of seasons. especially 2020 where he got one win at Texas. And he wasn't even that quick at Texas. I thought Clint Boyer had that Joker one to get enough fuel in, so he lost the lead at the end. Heartbreaker there. I'm a Boyer fan, so I hate to talk about it. But 2021 rolled around. He kind of picked up the pace, but he was still off of his teammates. So far this year, he is the leading driver of that team, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. And each competitor in the field should be worried about this because Kyle Busch is racing like the Kyle Busch who won the championship many years ago in 2015 and, 2019? Yeah, you got to worry about that. Kyle Busch is coming on strong right now, but he will finish second in this Sunday's race at Road America. He's a phenomenal road course driver, so you can never count him out. But also his brother Kurt Busch is a phenomenal driver at road courses. He is not in my top 5, nor he's my dark horse, but you can never count him out. He's coming off a runner-up finish, and good for him. I just want to give a shout out to Kurt Busch. He's a great driver at road courses. But finishing third will be the 8 car of Tyler Reddick. And right here, I don't know how confident I feel about putting him in P3. Going off stats at road courses, yes, it's going to seem likely the way to go. But I just believe that Tyler Reddick is just going to struggle here. These last couple of weeks, people are saying Tyler Reddick's going to win. He's going to win a race. He's going to win a race. He always finds himself behind the 8 ball, struggling. Either he hit someone on pit road, he hit the wall, had a flat spot, had a pit, you name it. A lot of luck has gone away, not on his side, and it's going to eventually turn, but will it turn eventually too late in the going? And he more than likely could miss the playoffs this year. I don't think anybody's going to point their way in. I believe we will see 16 winners, and Tyler Reddick could be the odd man out. And the reality is you got to go to victory lane, and you cannot blame miscues as a reason why you didn't win the race. You got to go out there and execute. No excuses, only results. But Tyler Reddick will finish P3. He's got to win a race is all I'm trying to say. P4 will be the 5 car of Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is one of the best road racer drivers in the NASCAR Cup Series. He is one of the only few drivers, I believe, that can go toe-to-toe with Chase Elliott. You got Kyle Larson, you got AJ Allmendinger, who has done really well, and not really many people talk about him in this next gen car. He runs very well, and I'm sure he's going to consider his options for 2023 and beyond. I think he can be a force to reckon with in the Cup Series in the 16 car. Comment your opinions down below about that. But in all sincerity, I believe there's the only few drivers that can go toe-to-toe with Chase Elliott, maybe Briscoe. I forgot about him. But Chase Elliott is on a whole nother level here, and he happens to be the driver I believe that will come home 5th. I kind of hyped him up just to finish P5, but yes, I believe some things will favor the 2 car more than the 9. But hey, the 9 car will finish inside the top 5, and he's coming off a big win at Nashville, so I know he has some momentum on his side. And if he can do this here, he's going to go to Atlanta, his home track the following week, and be one of the favorites. And he likes to race really well at these plate tracks, and he's always up front leading laps. Atlanta can be like that at Elliott Show. But there you go. There is my top 5. Austin Cindric will get the win at Road America. Second place will be the 18 car of Kyle Busch. The third place car will be Tyler Reddick in the 8 car from RCR. Not so confident on that, but hopefully I'm right. I'm going off of stats, not my personal beliefs. I believe that they're going off stats just going to be a little bit better and not so biased. The 4th place finisher will be the 5 car of Kyle Larson. And my 5th place driver will be the 9 car of Chase Elliott. And one last thing before I get off here, I'm going to want to talk about a dark horse. This weekend, we're going to see a lot of drivers that we usually don't see up front. And I believe there's going to be a lot of them. Obviously, I got Michael McDowell as my true dark horse. But I cannot go without mentioning drivers like Chris Buescher and Eric Almirola, Cole Custer. Those are not the best road course drivers, but they can mess around and get good track position in a timely caution and take the lead. And crazy things can happen here, but I think Michael McDowell is the best driver to go with if you're looking at a dark horse to go in your fantasy lineup. But there you go. There's my full predictions for this Sunday's NASCAR Cup Series race at Road America. Please like and subscribe, but also stay tuned into the channel for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be posting many unique videos. I'm going to be posting Formula One weekly whenever they race. Next week they race in Austria, so expect a video then. And they're going to get a little bit of off time, and I'll be posting NASCAR, obviously. But the plan is to have a race weekend vlog, because I'm going to go to the race at Atlanta Motor Speedway on that Saturday and Sunday, but also be going to the Braves game on the 8th of July. So it's going to be a full weekend vlog. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. It's going to be out pretty soon after the race weekend concludes. So stay tuned to that. I hope y'all enjoy it, but please like and subscribe.